Hi everyone, how are you? Happy Friday. I can't see you with my glasses now, I have to take them off. So, hi, welcome to Silver Sneaker Flex. I'm Kema, if you don't know me already, and this is my dog brother, Parker, who's staying with me. If you didn't know, during all of this year, after my sister passed, my dad started to have some minor um, strokes. And when I was in New York, it was compounded with some blood clots because he wasn't out there walking and doing his exercise. So Parker is about a year old. He weighs 125 pounds, and my dad just wasn't able to handle him anymore, so that's why he's here. All right, so getting to today's class. Today's class is going to be pretty much, and I'm sorry, I was having like one of those really traumatic, weird days, so I had to put on makeup. I usually don't put on makeup to exercise, but sometimes it just makes you feel better. My mom used to always say, when I was upset or mad or coming to her, go put some lipstick on and then come back and talk to me. So, got my lipstick on, Mom. Today, you guys are lucky. We are going to do mostly some lower body drills, some lower body weight exercises. I'll tell you why. I'll show you why. There's number one, and there's number two. So yesterday I went to the pharmacy to pick up some prescriptions before my husband headed back down to his COVID assignment, and the pharmacist, super cute, super nice girl, looked right at me and said, "It's recommended people your age take a shingle shot." And I was like, "What are you talking about, people my age?" Because in my brain I'm like 35, but doesn't matter biologically. So I got the shingle shot, and then she goes, "You're due for your tetanus shot too." And I'll tell you this: twice in my life I have been due for tetanus shots, denied the tetanus shot, and went home and within a week had need of the tetanus shot. I actually stepped on a board and put a nail into my foot, and the board was nailed to the bottom of my foot. So I said, "Yes, please, tetanus shot, shingle shot," and now I really can't raise either arm above this level. So that's good for you. So we will not be using weights today. You won't need your ball. We're going to work on coordination, balance, and that's the beauty of a flex class. And I don't know if months ago when we started all this, I really explained to you guys a lot what flex is. So flex just means that instead of just teaching silver sneakers inside the YMCA, I teach outside the YMCA. And because I'm a ballet teacher, a therapist, a balance teacher, I can build my classes, which Silver Sneakers then improves. So the flex classes that we do are kind of a combination of everything I love. Gentle, lightweight exercises, the balance exercises, the coordination drills, things that I think are very important and that I work into my daily life. So let's go ahead. Also, my notes are like this big. And let's just start to walk. Parker, hey, can you come over here? Just start to walk a little. So the first combination drill is one that I like to do all the time. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I just learned to do this. And I'm back. I just learned how to pause after doing all of these since March. I just learned to pause. It's the end of July. Woo, gotta love it. So we're marching. So this drill, as I was saying, is one that for me is very fun. It doesn't have to be fun for you. Remember, you can always like get a little heavier in your walking. You're gonna have the options when we're doing this. The first rep, I'll put my arms up, but then I'm gonna keep my arms down. So the benefit of having my arms up means the cardiac output is gonna be greater. So walking. So we're gonna go through each one of these elements first, and then we're just gonna kind of freestyle along. So I'm gonna take arms up, and it's gonna be starting with the left leg. We're gonna high knee. So these are your high knees. Now watch when I'm bringing my leg up. It's as high as I can go, but I'm gonna stay up tall, and I'm flexing my foot as I come. Variation, point your toe. Feel how it's just a little deeper. Okay, and you're going straight up. All right, so now we're with pointed toes, going to extend our leg out. So left leg goes out and out. Don't have to rush here. Okay, I'm trying to look at the clock to make sure that we're doing kind of interval counts. Don't rush. Stay stay up tall. And look, drop the leg if you need to. That is Amelia. Doot, doot. Now, I'm gonna take my hands down and we're gonna do a combo. High knee, extend. High knee, think of being a rocket. High knee, extend, high knee. Now watch, I'm flexing my foot. Flex and flex, flex. Now I'm gonna point, 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 point. Now curl and curl and curl. So this gives us a little break. Curling, I love to have my hands on my hips. Notice there's a bounce in my step. You could curl here, but this rebound is gonna make this feel a lot better. Now, we had front extensions. We're gonna do back extensions. So left leg goes back and back. Little bounce, okay? Don't have to add that. Get back and back and back and back. Now, you'll notice you're going out, or you'll notice I'm going out a little bit on a diagonal. Don't have to go straight back yet. 2, 1, come back, high knee, okay? So what about the lats? What about going out to the side? We have a couple we can do. We're gonna do the one with parallel feet. So as you're coming up and down, notice your feet are staying parallel, okay? Here we go, we're gonna go out and in, out and in. Toes towards me, out and in, out and in. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's combo. High knee, take it out. High knee. So now we're adding in balance too, right? Out, in, other side. High knee, out. High knee, out. High knee, out. High knee, out. Just march and march and march. Okay, so run and do again what we did. What we're gonna do is 4 of each, and then we're gonna start with all these things together in combination. Once again, arms up at any time you want. We're gonna start with high knees. So we'll do 4 starting with left. High knee, your extension comes next. Extend, 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 hands to hips, and let's curl, and curl, and curl, and curl, and we're gonna take it back extension, back, back. You got one more. Lats, and lats, and lats, and lats. Let's do a few more here. Lats, and lats. Take it out, bring it in. All right, so, goodness, I don't have my drink. Take a sip of water. If you have your water, go ahead and take a sip of water. And I neglected to tell you guys this. When you're drinking your water, or when you're just hanging out, I want you to kind of have that groove going on, okay? Just a little groove. We don't want to come from this area where we're challenging our endurance and just come to a dead stop. Doesn't make sense for us to do that. All right, so let's run through a little combo. What we're gonna do is combine each time 2 of these steps together. So you already know a couple. Here we go. High knee, kick it up, curl it back, take it up. Good for you. High knee, extend, curl, extend. High knee, extend, curl. Oh, you gotta kind of think about what you're doing, right? Now, I want you to think about this. I've got a rhythm going that works for me. Your rhythm could be completely different. This is not a race. We are not trying to one-up each other or beat each other. We are here to support each other. So, if that means you're getting 1 of these sets down, I'm okay with that. Now, if you are Speedy Gonzalez, he's a character from my childhood, and you can go a lot quicker, you can go quicker, but I'm already starting to lose control of my movements. So it can happen that quick. Now let's just take it out, bring it in. We're going 8 times to the left, out. Now my more advanced move is I'm not touching the ground. So my left leg's going out, hover, out, hover. Squeeze your abs in. One more. And change sides. Out and hover, out and hover, out and hover, out and hover. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to high knee. We're going to do high knee, lat lift, back kick, and curl. High knee, lat lift, back kick, and curl. High knee, lat lift, back, high knee, lat lift, back, and curl. Let's slow it down. Slow motion. This challenges the balance. High knee. Don't touch the ground. Sweep it out. Don't touch the ground. Take your back extension. Tall chest. Reach those arms up. Hands to hips. Bring your knees together. Curl, 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 curl. Other side. Slow it down. Now try not to touch the ground. We'll take it out like we're flying. Try to stay up tall. Bring it in. Take it out on that diagonal. Stand up tall. Lift your arms. Lift, 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 lift. Hands to hip, knee in. Let's curl and curl and curl and curl. 2 more. Curl and curl. And let's walk. Yay! So those are just some of my favorite things to do when I'm doing a drill like this. I want us to go ahead and take a stretch. So we're going to stand tall, feet at hip width apart. Shift your weight over to the right. Take your left leg behind you up on your toes. Now I want you to lean back so you get some weight on those toes. This leg doesn't have to be stick straight. I'm trying to increase the distance between my femur bone and my ribs. So if I lean over, I'm the same as if I stood. But if I can keep my chest up, take my foot back, I'm going to extend my arms up, thumbs towards the back, look forward and just take your arms back and then let your head go. Get as long as you can and bring it down. So you're stretching that hip flexor. Super important that we do this throughout the day. Super important. If you're sitting for 15 minutes, get up, put that toe behind you, start just standing straight. If you're feeling that stretch here, you're gold, okay? You're gold. So I'm gonna take them up, 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 thumbs towards the back. Start to reach back, get as tall as you can, reach back, back, back. Beautiful. And bring it down. All right, shake everything out. You're going side to side. You're taking a sip of your water. We're going to learn another step. So we're going side to side, right? Can we point our toes across? So we're going to take left leg and point it to the right. And step and point and step and point. Notice where your leg comes back. Okay? I threw that in there. Point, take it out. Point, bring it around. Swing your arms any way you want. So sometimes I'm opposite arms, okay? Sometimes I'm the same arm. It doesn't matter. You know what matters? You're swinging your arms and you're having fun. Let's try to see if I can do it on the same, on both sides. There we go. Nope. Doop. There we go. So I always can pause. Now stay here, working your left leg, point across and out. Point across and out. Take those arms opposite direction. We're going to change this. Hold it out. Take your arms out to the side. Now we are going to crunch and bring this right elbow to our left knee. We're going to do it 4 times. We'll bring it in, take it out. Bring it in, take it out. Crunch your belly. Bring it in, take it out. Go ahead, put this hand on your hip. Now we're going to cross, take it out, crunch, open up, cross, take it back, in, and up. I'll have to go back and watch this video and make sure this works. Cross, lift it up. Now let's just turn We're gonna bring it in, out, cross. See, now I have my arms all messed up. In, out, cross. There we go. In, out, cross. Up, in, out. Just crunch. Let's crunch it in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Bring your feet parallel. Take those arms up to your goddess pose. We're going to crunch and up. Crunch and up. Crunch and up. Squeeze and lift. Other side. And down. And down. And down. Now we can change. Here we'll go across and down. Across. You're slowing down, okay? We don't want to rush through these. We want to bring it up and crunch. And when that brain tells you, I'm not going fast enough, I'm not working hard enough, you are. Because you see how I'm wiggling around? I'm working my balance. Look how long I'm on that foot. And I'm crunching here. Now watch. I can take my arms up. If I needed that extra cardio, take your arms up, okay? You want to stay down with me? That's fine. Let's do 4 more. Okay? Got one more oblique thing to do. Bring your hands down. Make a fist. And we're going to take it down, squeeze it up. Alternate. Take it down, squeeze it up. Take it down, squeeze it up. Take it down and bring it up. Now let's pulse. Let's go. 8, 7. So that's a little bounce, right? Squeeze here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up and over. And other side. Squeeze, squeeze. So I have my hands right below my ribs and I'm feeling those obliques fire. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Take it up and over. Nice little stretch. And release your fingers. Press forward. We're going to rock back and forth. Rock back and forth. Rock side to side. All right, shake it all out. Go ahead, take a sip. You're stepping side to side to take your sip. I wish I had your water. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. If you guys know Taravia, she goes by Sasha Fierce sometimes. She runs beautiful, beautiful goddess running. She does like these crazy water challenges with her friends, and they all have these bottles that mark down where you should be throughout the day. So get involved in one of those. Reach out to your friends. Start a water hydration competition. Okay? And that being said, I'm a native-born Floridian. I have native-born parent Floridians, okay? Tropical storms don't scare me, not at all. But please make sure that you have some water, okay? Also, all our videos for next week are going to be filmed, hopefully, during a tropical storm. All right, so hands to hips. Last thing we're going to do. Now, if this doesn't feel good on your hip, then what I want you to do is just come back to your high knee forward. But we're going to high knee down, take it out on the diagonal down. Okay? High knee and down, diagonal down. High knee and down, kick and down. High knee and down, kick and down. There we go. Out to the side and kick. So let's go to high knees and let's play around here. Now, we're going to add in some of that other stuff that we did. But I just, we'll add some of that stuff in. But let's just high knee now. Follow me. Part of this is to confuse you. It's not that I'm being a confusing, obtuse teacher on purpose. I'm doing this for your brain. If you knew everything that was coming, I wouldn't be challenging your brain. And your cognition is important to me. All right? So let's start. High knee, left foot. High knee and kick. High knee and kick. Hamstring curl and kick. Hamstring curl and kick. Up and kick. Take it out to the side and kick. Hamstring curl and kick. Hamstring curl and kick. Now out to the side, out to the side, out to the side. 4 kicks. 1, 2, touch your toe down. 3, don't bring it back in. Out to the side, out to this side, out to this side. So out, touch, that mont, kick. That means to beat. In French. Side, side, side. We're gonna pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Goddess arms. We're gonna crunch to the left. Crunch it down. Bring it up. Crunch it down. Bring it up. Stick with that balance. Use your chair. Crunch it down. Bring it up. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. And march. Into other side. Here we go. We're going to take it up and up. Oh, I alternated. Up and alternate and alternate and alternate. Alternate and hold. Hold. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, stick with it, 1, and walk it out, and walk it out. All right, let's go out, across, out, across. Let's change, across. There's not going to be a trick here. Change, across, change. I'm trying to keep those arms right. We're going to cross, doot, and doot, and doot, and then get back on the wrong arm, out. Just do whatever arm. I'm gonna have to work that one out. I think I'm messing this up. All right, now come back to walk. All right, so these are not everyone's favorites. Take your drinks. You're going side to side. We're gonna step back, so I need you to check and make sure that you have space behind you, that you're not gonna step on anything. These step backs are not gonna be these big dramatic step backs. They're just like a little bit of proprioception, a little bit of understanding where we are in the world. Hands are gonna go on your hips. So we're gonna take that left foot and step it back, bring it up, step it back. You stay tall. Step it back, bring it up, step it back. How did that feel? Other side. I'm asking you because I want to make some adjustments to make sure that we're comfortable stepping back. So back, in front, back. Now I want you guys to side for me. So you side to side and watch what I'm doing. When you step back, your feet can go to a variety of places. Hand on my hip, I'm going to step back what we would call like a warrior one. Right now, my feet, you guys are still going side to side. My feet are in a railroad pose, which is a pretty stable stance. I could bring my foot back behind me if I'm really trying to work balance on that balance beam stance, or I could take my foot way out to a railroad if I wanted to. Now, here's the caveat. Your knee needs to stay pointing in the direction of your toes. No collapsed knees this way. No collapsed knees that way. And I want you to kind of avoid having your knee in front of your toes. So that means if you're stepping back and this is happening and your knee is way out here, it's already hurting me. Honey, you can step back further. So you can step back a little more and bring it up. Now you can reach out and bring it up. Now you're coming with me. Back. And pull it up, push it out, pull it up. You're understanding where your body is landing. Take that time. Look and make sure everything is good and you feel good. You feel stable. Stable is what we're looking for. You know your alignment point. This knee over the toes, behind the ankle. It's your alignment, okay? If you're a little bit more advanced, maybe you're stepping to lunge onto those toes. But all these principles apply. That's alignment, okay? So when we're looking at like a Yoga Works program, alignment is our number one thing. We start with alignment. After you get to alignment, you have to have balance. So balance, either on your toe or flat foot. Now I have to be able to have this sense of balance, because if I can't balance, I'm nervous. Okay, so you know your, keep switching sides. You know your alignment now. Now stop and make sure you're balanced. Check your alignment points. Now I want you to take your arms up, and I want you to experience this pose. I want you to take them, if this feels good to you and you're drawing circles around your arms, then I want you to do that. This is the phase I love the most, the expansion. You can cross your arms in front, okay? The expansion. Here's where we start to make this pose our own, because you know your alignment, arms up, push it down, and hop forward. Let's do the other side. You know your alignment, you know you're balanced, so now you are safe to go out there and explore. So let's swim, come forward, and bring it back. We're just trying to get some range of motion in our arms now. We're cooling it down, so to speak. And I'm just gonna bring it back, bend into that knee. And I like to do little crosses over. And the whole time, I'm also finding space in the rest of my poses. All right, so shake everything out. Our time is running low. Let's do a balance and then we're out. So let's come to a dancer balance. Hands to hips, feet hip distance apart. Bring your weight over to the left. Belly up and in, and we're gonna lift up that left leg. I like to keep my knees aligned, but if you wanna take your leg back a little, you can. And I'm gonna take my arms out like platters. And our goal here is 20 seconds, and it starts now. So I want you to have nice, circular, soft breath. I don't want you to struggle. You can always tap that toe down and come back to it. You have plenty of time. I actually told a fib. We're going 30 seconds. I forgot that we're already at the 30-second part. I am starting to flex my foot and draw some circles with that back foot just to get into that range of motion in the back foot. All right, perfect. And we're done. Let's shift sides. Go side to side just a little. I'm going to give you a few seconds to set up. So let's go ahead and go over other foot. Find your dancer pose. All right, and let's go. Second side always goes by quicker. Stand tall, arms out like you're serving those platters. Maybe you're starting to make some movement with your foot, drawing circles there, point and flex. I said that this side would go faster, and I promise it's like the clock has stopped. So deep inhale, nice long exhale, and let's take, I think we will be over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Secret, I'm a liberal arts major, so I don't do much of the math, and clockwork is counted in math. Okay guys, we're done. I still have some spots open for yoga. This is Friday. Never mind, I don't have any spots open for yoga. So next week our schedule will be the same as this week. We'll have flex videos on Monday and Friday. We will have yoga videos on Tuesday and Thursday, and we will have stability or balance on Wednesday. In real life, we do have some chair yoga classes on Tuesday and Thursdays at Winston. And your other branches you can always check. I know that when I go to teach, the protocols are pretty good in place. So if that's something that appeals to you, but if it makes you feel uncomfortable, then please just keep watching. I will also be here Tuesday at 2. We are also expanding our virtual offerings, so make sure that you are friends with us on Winston Family YMCA Facebook page, as well as the 50 and Better group, so that you get the most up-to-date information about additional classes that are being added. Some of you that I've taught in real life that are watching these videos, I'd actually love for you to try to tune into some of those yoga videos, even the floor yoga videos, the gentle videos and things that are happening live. Now's a great chance to try that in your own house, because you can have lots of chairs and pillows and stuff to help you get up and down off the floor. And if you'd like to talk to me about that, I can help direct you to a class. Okay, so have a wonderful weekend. I don't have to remind you guys, stay safe. I hope we get a little rain, because my rain barrels are depleted, so I would like to fill my rain barrels. But let's keep in our prayers. I saw there was some flooding in Puerto Rico. Make sure that our Puerto Rican neighbors, closest thing you can get to a Floridian is taken care of, and I hope everything goes good for you. See you later, guys. Bye.